Four, three, two, one. What is up, guys? It is your host here, megamatt1254, for the Showrunner Community Live number 4. I'm joined here by the Showrunner Community Core, Wasteland World Official, Dan's Reviews, and Rowdy.
Howdy, guys.
Hey, guys. What's good?
And yes, guys, we are back for the 4th iteration of Showrunner Community Live. We have a lot to talk about today, guys. Today is not a drill. We have a lot of big stuff for the community to reveal tonight. Some huge new projects, some huge updates on already concurrent projects. It's gonna be a freaking riot, guys, and I cannot wait to reveal this with you all. And we already have someone in the chat. Hello there, Chosen One. Welcome to the stream. We're before we start, guys, we're just gonna send this out to some servers, spread the word. Absolutely. So just give me a second here, guys, and we will be on our way. Alrighty, grab the link. Post it here. And I'll just post it in your server, Dan.
Absolutely.
Perfect. And with that said, we are ready to begin. Okay, so the first major announcement today, guys, well, a minor announcement, then a major announcement, is Sorrowful Life, my Mafia series on GTA. So just very quick update on that. Is obviously we wrapped up the second season a few months ago. A lot of you guys seem to enjoy that. I remember you guys were, you guys were really asking for a second season, and we, I delivered that a couple months ago, and it seemed to be, you guys seem to enjoy it. So that wrapped up. And in terms of season 3, guys, like I said, it's a minor update for Sorrowful. I can't really go into anything too major other than, like, I can confirm, like, we're gonna have something unique to this season. And what I can't really say what that is other than we will be seeing a new location that, like, we've never seen in Sorrowful before. And what that is, I cannot say. We will be exploring this new location. We will be diving into some cool storylines there. And I cannot wait for you guys to see that. Filming begins for that in the late summer, early fall. I am ecstatic to show you guys the 3rd season of Sorrowful Life. And that's really all I can say for that. But with the big update for my segment now, guys, Survival of the Fittest universe. Okay, so as you guys know, Survival Season 5, that is coming out in just a few more days. We have a lot to frickin' reveal there. There is a teaser coming out for that after the live stream is done. As soon as the stream is done, guys, head over to the megamatt1254 channel, and you will have that there. A teaser is about 1 minute and 10 seconds long of raw new footage for you guys to enjoy. It's a nice little promo I put together. And obviously, as you guys know, myself and Dan's Reviews are doing a little, not story collaboration, but we are doing a little, event night, which I'm ecstatic to do that with him. It's been awesome working with him. And, yep, Survival and World Gone Mad, both coming out February 9th. Catch both of them, guys. It's going to be a riot. And, obviously, you guys know Wasteland World Official. He does something with the Survival Universe as well, called the Road Rats. And, as you guys know, that is currently on a bit of a delay due to, obviously, I dealt with the house fire and all that. But honestly, guys, like, I've been hearing the stuff that Wasteland has been writing, and honestly, guys, you guys are in for a hell of a treat. It is some phenomenal storytelling. So yeah, if you want to talk about a bit at Wasteland, feel free.
Right. All right. So as far as Road Rat Season 2 goes, obviously where we left off on Season 1 was completely different from where we began in Season 1. And, for all you guys have seen it, you guys know exactly what I mean by that. And what I really wanted to do with the show is really just show how a biker gang, or like people such as the Road Rats would deal with the apocalypse and how they would kind of treat it through their eyes. And season 2 definitely builds from that. Obviously, where we left off of episode 6, we had a big death of a major villain, and as you guys know, we still have some people still alive, such as Donnie and Roadkill, that are still a looming threat over the Road Rats and stuff. And that's something that we're definitely going to expand upon in season 2, and it's definitely something that I think you guys are really going to enjoy and really going to just appreciate in season 2. We also get to see how the survivors come to terms with them being back together, of course, because after in episode 6, they all came back together. Jim is saved, Heather is saved. We get to see how kind of they kind of will deal with each other even after all this situation with the Teotihuacans, because obviously the Teotihuacans have done some very, very crazy stuff with our two characters there. And I definitely think that there's some stories in season 2 that you guys won't expect. Some stuff, some twists, some turns, some jaw-dropping moments, some awes, some awesome stuff. I can't wait to show you. And it's honestly a story that I've been really waiting to get to for a long time, and I can't wait to see how it plays out. And so as far as that goes, that's all I got to say about Road Rats. And yeah.
And before we close out and move on to the next segment, guys, here is the last update I could give, and yes, I can confirm it is tied to the survival of the fittest universe. And it's actually co-written. I'm actually co-writing this with my good friend Mickey. You guys may know him as Warper and many other hilarious, wacky characters throughout the Showrunner community history. And what this is called is City of the Damned. It is a one-season special event. It will take place during the early days of Day Zero, and will have multiple, horror inspirations. It's going to be a very scary type of series, very, claustrophobic, very just creepy all around, and we're really going to delve into the horror of survival of the fittest. There will be a teaser for this as soon as the live stream is over, guys, so please stick around for that. Obviously, Mickey will be happy to hear what you guys think of it as well. And that is it for my segment, guys. I thank you all for listening to the updates on Sorrowful Life Season 3 and for the Survival Universe. Survival will be back, guys. The main show, Season 5. Just 4 more days, guys. Stick around for the teasers. We got 2 awesome teasers coming your way. And, I'm going to hand it off to my good friend, Wasteland World Official now.
Yep, so hello again, guys. So I'll be talking about my segment here. First and foremost, of course, my main show, Wasteland World Official. No, not Wasteland World Official, that is me. I mean, Wasteland World, the show, not me. So anyways, what I'm going to say here is basically kind of dealing with the season 4 delay and stuff, and I know you guys have really been waiting for that, and been really waiting for season 4, and I'm sorry it's been taking a long time, and it's just, this is going to kind of be my part of the stream where I kind of have to deliver some bad news. Is unfortunately there's been some issues with Microsoft and the skin systems and the glitchiness of Minecraft, and it's kind of putting a bit of a damper on how we film. And of course, here on Wasteland World, we really try to go all out with this and really try to make it as visually appealing as possible. And that's kind of what I kind of want to do. So just so I don't leave you guys on you fans on such a long break and stuff. I will be revealing the season 4 opening minutes to you guys after the stream. It's the best I can do at the moment, and I'm really sorry about that. But you know, it is what it is, and it happens. And me and me and the production are working extra hard on trying to get that to be, to be resolved very soon. And we've been, coming up with some solutions, dotting some I's, crossing some T's, all that type of stuff. So yeah, I'm really sorry about the delay, guys. I truly am, and it's hard, but it's something that has to be done, and something that will get fixed. And it's completely under control, guys. Season 4 is still going to happen. The rest of the seasons are still going to happen. Everything's going to be fine. No worries there. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Now for my main thing here, I will bring my good buddy Dan's Reviews on for.
What's up, guys?
This is a thing. This is a story, a show that I've been waiting for a long time, guys, and it is and it's completely new, nothing tied to Wasteland. It's a completely new story, and it is called The Orphans, guys, and this is a show that me and my friend Dan's Reviews have been, really just working on, and when we finally have gotten season 1 fully written out for you all.
Yep.
This will be premiering on Dan's channel. He'll be premiering each episode there, and we're gonna be filming sometime, and I honestly am excited for it. So the main plot of the show, right, is we have like all these characters, right, and they are called the Orphans. Basically, they are all they're basically all kind of a family, if you will, and they're underneath a man named Templin, which is played by my friend Megamatt. And basically, what they are is they're basically people that have been raised as these crime fighting machines, basically doing this kingpin's dirty work for them. Basically, he takes them when they were kids and he raises them in this style of life and stuff. And I'll actually get to what the character's kind of about and stuff. So we have our main character named Denial, and Dan, if you want, you can tell them what Denial truly is and what he is as a character.
Absolutely. Now, Denial is a character, and obviously without going into too much, he is obviously a character that, kind of has, I would say, a normal life. And obviously it is something that, in this show and in a lot of shows that we like to work on, it always never stays the same. And without going into it, this character will be involved in this orphans world, if you will. And again, I'm not going to specify too much because I do not want to spoil it for all of you, but he is going to be one of our main characters, and he is basically our point of view as we explore what the Orphans really is. This is the character that we are going to explore everything with, all the way through, and basically see what the Orphans can do to someone. And that is all I'm going to say.
Yep, very well said, Dan. Really good, really good stuff that we get from that character, and honestly, I can't wait to see how Dan pulls him off. He's already shown me some ideas that we could do with this character, and I'd definitely say that I'm definitely excited to see what goes on there. And with my character, we have Knight. Knight is the main leader of the Orphans. He is he's directly underneath Temple, and he's the guy that comes with the plans. He's the man of the hour. He basically keeps the trains running with the family, and basically, we see, as the season goes on, we get to see more and more on how this guy is mentally, and by the beginning of the season, you think he's one thing. By the end of the season, he's a completely another thing, and it's something that I definitely think that you guys are going to enjoy. And then as far as Matt's character, I've already discussed what he is. He's basically the founder of the Orphans. He raises these kids up as these crime fighting, machines basically, and he definitely is very manipulative, and we get to see exactly how that is in this first season of The Orphans. So yeah, I'll actually get to the titles now for you guys. And what me and Dan have done with these titles is we definitely we wanted something very unique for titles as well as the show. We each episode of the show, I won't say how long the show goes on, I won't even say how much, but the first season will be 6 episodes, and the titles all start with "the" because of the orphans. I think it's kind of clever.
Kind of a theme we went with.
Exactly, like something we just wanted to do, and so episode 1 is called "The Storm Called Life," and it's basically well, yeah, this is our premiere of the show. It kickstart everything, I don't exactly have a synopsis out for it yet, but once that happens, I will definitely reveal it to you guys. Episode 2 is it's titled "The World's Full of People." We'll have to see what that means. Episode 3 is titled "The Monster You Created." Episode 4 is called "The Night to Remember." Episode 5 is called "The Frankenstein's Monster," and episode 6 is called "The Pain You Brought Upon Us." And we definitely get to see and expand on what those titles truly mean, and I cannot wait to for you guys to see. And so yeah, Dan, if you have anything else to say about it, feel free.
Well, all I'll say really to close out on The Orphans is, first of all, definitely make sure after the live stream to check out the brand new teaser that I and Wasteland World Official will be uploading to my channel and his. And basically, guys, this show is one hell of a ride. Honestly, I have had such an amazing time helping, of course, Wasteland co-write this show. And I cannot wait to obviously get this out to you guys. It's going to be awesome. So that is it, guys.
Absolutely. And for my final thing, I will kind of just be mentioning this. I don't really have anything much fancy to say about it. It's kind of just I am working on a project with Rowdy, and it is basically it's going to be a sci-fi horror dystopian future. Not exactly apocalyptical, but kind of sci-fi, and that's another thing that'll be in the works. Just kind of a little update for you guys there, and yeah, it'll be a film. Indeed, it'll be a film, guys. It won't be a show. It'll be a film, and I can't wait for to start writing it more and more, and just updating you guys with it. And so yeah, that's all for my segment. And yeah.
And that is it for Wasteland World Official segment, guys. And without further ado, I'm going to hand it to none other than Dan the Man. Dan's reviews. Take it away, man.
Okay, guys. So we are going to start the segment off with, obviously, the big show that we always talk about first. Rightfully so. This is World Gone Mad. So we're going to talk about the World Gone Mad segment first. And I will start off with saying World Gone Mad, yes, guys, officially returns on Wednesday, followed by the Season 5 premiere Survival of the Fittest, The Price of War, as well as this Season 3 premiere for World Gone Mad, which is Season 3, Episode 1. And this episode, obviously, and I will start off with this as kind of the first thing, this is going to be a 1-hour premiere, guys. We have an hour-long season premiere to get to, and I am very, very excited because obviously this is a show that I've been obviously very, very much trying to get out to you guys the best quality I can, and obviously that's why it's taken so many years for me to actually get to this show. And well, we are not only releasing the Season 3 premiere and the Season 5 premiere of Survival. However, the very big reason that we have decided to go with February 9th is because that is the anniversary for World Gone Mad. It's the 1-year anniversary. At this time of February 9th, when the Season 3 premiere comes out, we will be hitting a 1-year anniversary for World Gone Mad. So everybody that's been watching for the last year, before we get into information, I do want to just thank you all for supporting. You OG fans, you know who you are. I absolutely really appreciate all of you guys, and honestly, I really, really cannot wait because this show, guys, believe it or not, only 2 seasons. We are only getting started. So, let's talk about the description for Season 3. Official synopsis for Season 3. 3 months after the fall of Chris and the Vipers, Lincoln's group have moved away from the base. They are staying at a ranch in order to get away from the danger. But now that Lincoln has found out that he has the chance to be a father once again, how is this going to change him as a leader? We got to see Dave, who survived, and he has now left Lincoln alone to let him live his life. And he is now going to go on his own path. But how will he be now that he's gotten revenge and he's made peace with Lincoln? Miles is a sergeant for the Queen. And how is he going to fight back against Lincoln now that he's convinced the Queen that he's still out there? And now, with Lindsay knowing who Lincoln is, how will she face the outlaw? That is the description. Now, alright. Series regular for Season 3 of World Gone Mad. These are the characters you can expect to have the most screen time this season and the most character development. However, obviously, these characters does not mean that the other characters will not get screen time, but these are the characters that will obviously just be very big points of view this season. Miles, as you guys know him, the swordsman himself, he is going to be our main concentration for, obviously, not only the season premiere, but I will say that this character is a big focal point of this season. However, Miles is our leading character for the season premiere. And I know that is probably about to surprise a lot of people. However, that character is going to be very big this season. So, keep your eye on Miles. Lindsay, another series regular this season. We know her as the Queen. We have heard a lot about her, and she is going to be a series regular this season. Understandably so. I'm sure you guys can all understand why. That character is about to have a lot of stuff to do this season. Haley, this character has experienced a lot, and she is also going to be a series regular this season. I'm also going to let you guys know that this character, and I mean really overall, is also listed now as our second main character of the show right behind Lincoln West. So, she has really gone up there this season, guys, so definitely pay attention to the Haley character. Sydney, that is another series regular this season. Sydney, I know you guys have asked a lot to get more screen time for this character, and I will say that Sydney is going to have probably the most screen time out of all these characters. If there's one character out of all these series regulars this season that you guys can expect the most of, keep your eye on Sydney. Alright? That's all I will say. And the final one, it is a new character, and it is Miles' best friend, as we clearly saw in the post-credit scene of the Season 2 finale. We are going to see Sergeant Steven be another series regular this season. And again, I'm not going to delve into his character too much because we have still yet to learn about this character quite a bit. Okay, now, final pieces of information I can share for World Gone Mad. This is way ahead, guys, and I don't usually share this information with you guys because I really like to keep things down really, really quiet. But I feel like I owe it to you guys, and you guys at least get to know a little bit of information, because as you guys know, after these 9 weeks, we're done. Season 3 is done. And we're already going to move into the 4th season. Now, you guys are probably about to ask, well, Dan, when are we getting Season 4? And, you know, other people are going to say, well, shouldn't we just watch Season 3 first? No. We are getting information right now. Plots? No. Hold your horses, people. But I will definitely give you guys some information about Season 4 and when you can expect to see Season 4. Season 4 World Gone Mad will begin production in April. Early April, in the spring, I will start filming Season 4 of World Gone Mad. And the very first part, that's only part 1 of Season 4, will be releasing late summer. Late summer, you guys will get Season 4 of World Gone Mad. And that is part 1. Part 1 will contain 7 episodes. The rest of the season, I will not yet confirm. Now, all I can really say to close out the World Gone Mad segment, clips of all of these will be revealed after the stream. I have an exclusive sneak peek for World Gone Mad Season 3, as well as a new teaser involving the fall of the Godfather and the rise of the Queen. Definitely make sure to check out those clips. Those will be uploaded on the channel after the stream. Alright, now let's move to rewrites. Because I know you guys obviously have been waiting for, of course, the rest of Season 8 of The Walking Dead rewrites and Fear the Walking Dead Season 5. Now, Fear the Walking Dead Season 5. I'm going to make this one quick because I am definitely not going to be sharing as much as I am with Season 5 of the Fear rewrites as I am with 8B. 8B, as you guys know, is going to be releasing on April 5th. All I can say here is that Fear the Walking Dead rewrites are going to be returning in June, and I can confirm that now. Fear Season 5 rewrites, it's really the only piece of information I can share. Fear the Walking Dead Season 5 rewrites is going to be returning in June with 8 episodes. Now, the rest of the season, I will not confirm yet, but those episodes will be starting in June. Now, for the Walking Dead rewrites 8B, we're going to go over all the episode titles, and we will, obviously go over as much as we can. So hang on one sec here, guys. All right. So 8B of the Walking Dead rewrites returning on April 5th. Here are the titles. Season 8, Episode 9, mid-season premiere is titled Lines We Cross. Season 8, Episode 10, Son of Sanctuary. Season 8, Episode 11, Stalker. Season 8, Episode 12, A Well-Deserved Massacre. Season 8, Episode 13, Walk With Us. Season 8, Episode 14, I Am the Alpha. Season 8, Episode 15, Call to Arms. And Season 8, Episode 16, A Certain Doom. Now, that is all I can confirm for The Walking Dead rewrites. However, I will say The Walking Dead rewrites, we are going to be getting that on April 5th. Definitely expect more information and more descriptions on all of that to come. Now, that is for the rewrites. Alright. Now. Alright, let's get to this here. Alright. Now, the final piece of information is going to be A Killer in the Making, the World Gone Mad movie. Now, as you guys know, this is obviously a trilogy of films, which is going to be starting next year in 2023. And all I can say about this, filming is going to begin this summer. We are going to see the filming begin this summer. And I am aiming for a release date of late 2023, so definitely expect that. Now, we are going to see in this film, it is before the apocalypse. It is going to be very crime-based. How the Vipers got started will be revealed, and we are going to see it led by Lindsay, as you guys all know. We are also going to see some cameos from the first 2 seasons of World Gone Mad. We are also going to see a lot of the beloved characters you guys know from the series may also be in this, so definitely keep your eyes out on that. Now, I will also say there is a very small teaser that I have put together for you guys, and that is all I will say for Killer in the Making. Killer in the Making will begin production this summer, and that is that. Now, to close out my segment, and I am not done because I do have one last piece of information for you guys, and I'm saving this for the very end. World Gone Mad Season 3, I have 3 new characters to reveal for World Gone Mad Season 3. And if you guys watch all of my shows, there is definitely something in here for you. So, we have 3 new characters entering World Gone Mad Season 3. We have a brand new character named Cade, who is going to be a Viper character. I'm not going to confirm anything else aside from that. He is a Viper, and he works for Lindsay. What his role will be more than that, I will not reveal. Second character is named Paul. He is a man that lost his family, and we are going to see his journey and how things will affect him. Again, I will not say anything else. And the final character that I will reveal. The character, as you guys have watched over the last half season of the Fear the Walking Dead rewrites, named Amelia, will be starring in Season 3 of World Gone Mad. That character and the original draft of that character was always based out of World Gone Mad. And that character will make an appearance in Season 3, Episode 6. So get ready for that. That character will make her first appearance, and we will see the original draft of that character, and we're going to see everything you guys need to know about that character in World Gone Mad. And that is all I'm going to reveal. Stay tuned. I got a new rewrite teaser coming out for you guys, and I got a lot more stuff releasing on the channel afterwards. So, that is it for my segment. I'm going to hand it over to my buddy now, Rowdy.
Hello there. So I'm going to begin by doing a little short segment on Blood Diamond. Now, I can happily say that production on this has finally recommenced after a short break, and it is, I can confirm that the second episode is nearly done filming. And I can also say that After the live stream, stay tuned on mine and megamatt1254's channel, as you guys will get your first look at the show with a short 2-minute teaser, that short two minute sneak peek I will release. I will also reveal two characters that we'll see in the show. One of them you may have heard of is Jacob Pierce. He's our lead character, and he's former gangster, and we will see his journey over the show and see if like he gets back to the life or if he can avoid getting back into the life. And we also have his best friend Eric Baxton, who we will also see in the sneak peek, who is our secondary lead of the show, and we're going to see how this character is experiencing the life after the crime life. So we're going to see these two interact and what they get up to in this first season of the show. And before I hop on announcing something new, I'm actually going to have megamatt come in here, and if he wants to leave any comments, and we'll see what he says.
Yeah, guys, so for Blood Diamond, I can say that me and Rowdy have been working effortlessly to deliver a really cool, unique story to you guys, really flesh out the characters, deliver something really promising. And all I could say, guys, is definitely look out for this one, because there's a lot of crazy stuff coming your way with this show that you're definitely not going to want to miss.
All right, and with that, I actually do have another small, not really a small announcement. I'm happy to confirm that myself, megamatt1254, and Wasteland World Official are all teaming up and are creating a brand new series. Now, this series is going to be it's going to be a lot different compared to anything the community's done before. It will be filmed on Minecraft. However, it is going to be the first ever community series, I'd say, to be based on something already existing. And this series will be based on an online phenomenon you guys may have heard of, called the Backrooms. And well, we have come together and we have decided to form a very awesome story revolving around this concept. Because if you guys don't know about it, look it up. It is amazing. And we are going to be doing a story based around it. So that's not something we've ever really seen. A true story told with characters and like drama and stuff. So stay tuned for that. There is going to be a short teaser on mine and megamatt's channel that will and this right now the series will be going under the name Project No-Clip. The actual name of the series will not be announced as of now. Project No-Clip will be a placeholder name. So with that, I'm actually going to let megamatt1254, and Wasteland World Official have some comments on this.
100%. And what I could say about this show, guys, is it's very unique. It's like, honestly, guys, like what the three of us are doing here, right, is it's something that you would never really expect from what the showrunner community has done. It's very sci-fi-esque, very like traumatic type of storytelling. It's very, we're carefully putting this together, guys, and we're just ecstatic for you guys to see this whenever it's ready.
Yep. This is definitely a show that I think it's not only like story based but psychological, mental based. Like you get a lot of stuff like from separate personalities and separate mentalities and how like they would deal with a situation such as a no-clip or something like that.
It's a very it's a very dark and grim storyline. We're taking something that's more of like almost kind of a joke. It's based off which the Backrooms, if you don't know, is a creepypasta, and we're taking that concept and building a story around it, because there is a bunch of like actual lore, and we're like taking a bunch of this lore to build our story around it, but we're also going to add our own lore to add something to the story. And I think we've already written quite a bit. We've written the first 4 episodes as of now, and it doesn't look like it's going to be letting up. It's a blast to write, and honestly, it's one of my favorite things I've ever worked on.
Yep. Agreed.
Yep. It's you guys got a really good series coming your way here.
And as for release date, I cannot really speak on that right now since this is in very early production. However, hopefully at Next Media Live we can start discussing more. But as of now, we're gonna focus on finishing up writing And hopefully by the end of the year or beginning of next year, that's when we can begin filming this. So, and of course, you can expect myself, megamatt, and Wasteland World Official to be playing our 3 leads of the show.
Yep. And, well, I'll go into my character a little bit, guys. And, well, what my character is he's kind of like a slacker type of guy. He's very much like a couch potato. He's a bit of a pessimistic person who goes through a character-defining journey that will change his views on the world permanently.
Yep. As far as my character goes, I play a character named 3. He is a man that he's basically a kid that's cocky, uptight, and basically gets everything handed to him on a silver platter. Basically, he's a rich, snobby kid, and basically he'll do anything to win. My character is a very competitive character, and any way he can, kind of wind up as being praised or being loved, he'll find that way, and he'll try to, and he'll do it in any way possible. And we'll definitely see how he comes to terms with that in the things called the back rooms. So yeah.
Yep, and I'll actually speak on my character. My character, I play a man named Roderick. He is an older man in his in his 40s. He is a kind of old-fashioned type dad character. He is he's a pretty wealthy man. He has a wife and he has 2 children. And he's a very optimistic person overall, but he is very strict. He's very old-fashioned, so like he's very like, I guess, not controlling, but he's very strict when it comes to his kids. Like, he really wants what's best for them. But he's definitely one of those people who shows tough love. And we're definitely going to see more of we're definitely going to see him change throughout the course of the series with him ending up in the back rooms. And we're going to see how these characters interact and how the back rooms changes him and how he interacts with these characters. Because we have this pretty wealthy character who, he doesn't use his money for bad. He's a very, like, kind and generous person. So we're going to see what the backrooms does to this man.
Mm-hmm. And,
with that, I'll close my segment. I think that's all I have to talk about, so, yep.
Perfect. And with the segments being closed off, guys, we are now going to take about a half hour to just chill and talk with you guys, catch up with the amazing fans of the community here. And before you go, guys, obviously, at the end of the stream, big Men with No Name announcements. We got some big stuff for you guys on this one, so you're going to want to stick around to hear about that. But let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. I had this idea for a future new series called Vampire Apocalypse. Oh, that'd be cool if you wrote something like that, dude. Sounds interesting.
Cool, man.
Sick, man.
Cool. What's that?
Walker Dead.
That's Walker
Cool.
Dead.
And we got Dom on the world.
Awesome.
Awesome.
If you're in the stream, Dom, I see you, buddy.
So a lot of interesting announcements we have. A lot of surprising stuff.
This is definitely one of those lives that we just go all out and revealing new stuff, and yeah.
We got 2 new. We have what? 2 new series announced.
Sure do.
Been working up
we got the backrooms.
Been working up on turning one of my books into a movie going to be made on GTA. Oh, dude, that would be amazing, Anthony, if you did that. That'd be really cool, dude.
That would be awesome to see, man.
I mean, filming on GTA is pretty fun. And of course, if you guys don't know about Blood Diamond, this is actually a series filmed by myself. Matt's like co-writing, but I'm actually taking my own shot at trying to film it. So, yeah.
Matt, have you seen Cad Bane in live action? Yes, I did, and I lost my shit, dude. That was phenomenal right there. Yep, that was great.
Awesome, like, look at finally freaking a Clone Wars character that was live action.
Honestly, oh man, I'm honestly still can't get over that even now.
Yep, and just that whole episode, honestly, was just mental.
Masterpiece level, man.
Was
Boba Fett episode 6.
Yep.
at Dan's Reviews. Can you give us some updates in regards to new Walking Dead characters you're going to introduce in your Walking Dead rewrites?
Okay, well, I will say this. The rewrites for, of course, 8B, I'm not going to confirm anything yet, but I will say for Season 5 of the Fear rewrites, I will say there are new characters, and a lot of new characters will be revealed, and in particular, I will say there are going to be some Instagram posts made about that. So your questions, I will say Walker Dead, you will have very much answered very soon.
Yeah. Well.
The Book of Boba Fett, Season 1, Episode 6 is a masterpiece, in my opinion. Well, I'm glad you liked it, Walker Dead. I've heard the general consensus is everyone loves that episode, so, yeah, it was a very good made episode. I cannot wait for the finale this week.
Same.
Agreed.
I've never been the most into Star Wars, but it does sound pretty cool, so maybe I'll give it a shot one day. I've never hated it, just never really grew up on it.
Oh, yeah.
It's like what I think of Marvel. Don't dislike it, just don't.
Oh, Marvel, I agree with you. Star Wars, yeah, I love Star Wars.
I don't even hate Marvel. I mean, I've seen Infinity War and Endgame. Both those shows are phenomenal. Just saying that.
The episodes without Boba are the better ones. Don't like how they've been writing him, but excited to see Cad versus Boba and Fennec. I'll actually say the only episode of Boba Fett so far that I've been disappointed in is episode 3. That one was a little iffy, but every other episode for me was really good. I really enjoyed the show personally, and I'm actually curious, for any of you guys that watch the show, do you think we'll get to see the Boba Fett versus Cad Bane duel in the Season 1 finale?
I definitely think so, yeah.
I think we will.
Man, the Book of Boba Fett hurts to watch because Luke is so awesome in this show, but then we already know what he turns out to be because of... Hang on, it kind of gets cut off here. Pull up my phone real quick. Because of garbage Last Jedi. Well, this is actually how me and Wasteland kind of look at it, is we kind of just like to imagine that the sequels don't exist, and that these new shows are the canon sequels now. It's kind of how we look at it.
If George Clooney, frick me, George Lucas approves of it, then you know it's the true canon sequels right there, as well as Mark Hamill. So
exactly. I still want to see Luke Skywalker versus Cad Bane in the future. Oh, that would be crazy. I feel like Luke would murder Cad Bane in 2 seconds, though.
Oh, yes, thanks, frick.
Luke's character journey legit is amazing.
The sequels are so ass. Agreed, Giuseppe. Yeah, the sequels are very disrespectful to the Star Wars franchise.
Agreed, yep.
In particular, 8 and 9. 7 isn't horrible, but 8 and 9 are pretty freaking embarrassing.
Well, 7's decent, but 8 and 9 are legit. I'm honestly embarrassed for them. I will say, they are not good.
Nope.
They should remove Star Wars episodes 8 and 9 from Star Wars canon. Hey, one can dream, right?
Exactly.
Oh, dude. I'll give them all hats off for that one.
Yeah. Friggin', as far as I'm concerned, the Jon Favreau era is just the sequels for me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And the others never happened.
Cad's beaten Jedis before. I don't know if Luke would win against Luke, maybe since he's old. Yeah, true. Bro, even though it's Boba Fett's show, I was not disappointed that he wasn't in one of the episodes. That episode was amazing. Oh yeah, episode 6 and episode 5 legit are the best episodes of the show. Not personally for me, not because Boba's not in them. It's just because what they do with Din Djarin's plot, the Mandalorian, and how they give us like post Return of the Jedi content with Luke Skywalker, having him meet Ahsoka, that's really amazing stuff. And just having Bane, debut on live action and seeing where all this is going to go in the future, it's just amazing for the Star Wars franchise. I cannot wait to see what happens next.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Alright.
Yep. We actually went through the segments pretty quickly.
Yeah, we did.
It was like it's like the shortest like segment part we've ever done for a community live, but it like delivered the most information.
Oh, we packed a lot in though. That's one thing.
Yeah, well, we got a lot of stuff. So
Absolutely.
if I was rewriting Star Wars Episode 9, I would retitle Star Wars Episode 9 Star Wars Episode 9 God of the Dark Side.
Well, since freaking Palpatine is in that one, I could kind of see that. Yeah. Also,
sick.
see one universe
I mean,
shows lead to sequels
Star
and.
Wars.
Also, got another project I will be working on pretty soon. Will be a movie that will take place after Plague Season 6. Give me 1 second here, guys. Just gotta pull the phone out, because it kind of cuts off on PlayStation here. Gives me plenty of time to work on the movie, so late next year you'll see that. Sounds good, dude. Well, I watched a couple of your Plague marathons, and yeah, me, Dan, and Wasteland, we had a fun time watching some of that.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Gave them all a rewatch, dude. And yeah, we can't wait for the new stuff to come.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Still showing how to give a shot.
Absolutely.
Hondo P. Instead of having Palpatine be back in in my Star Wars Episode 9 rewrite, I would bring back Snoke. Me personally, I would use frickin' that guy from Clone Wars. He was in he was in Season 3, and he was like this dark side user that would like mess with your mind and stuff. I think he was called the Sun. Yeah, I would bring him in there.
Snoke.
I had a fun time watching old episodes with everyone again. Well, yeah, dude, it was fun going back down memory lane watching some classic Plague episodes, dude.
Absolutely.
Man, freaking Snoke, like legit, that's probably one of the most disappointing villain build-ups ever.
God, everyone watches Star Wars but me. I ought to start. Well, honestly, dude, Anthony, it's a very fun franchise. I would recommend either starting with the originals or the prequels. Like, if I had to pick, maybe the prequels, so you get like the full picture of the story.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely the prequels.
Me personally, bringing back Palpatine is an awful decision. It destroys what Darth Vader / Anakin died for. Oh, much agreed, dude. It ruins the whole Chosen One prophecy, right? Which, that's a big reason why I actually don't consider the sequels canon, is because it messes up the story so bad.
Well, exactly. Like, that's the whole point of Anakin's journey from Episode 1 all the way to Episode 6. Like, this little kid becomes Vader, joins the dark side, and then winds up killing the main guy that's in charge of all of it. It's just, and then like he just comes back, and then Rey kill. I'm sorry, but that's such a crap move.
Well, if you guys didn't know, the original plotline for Episode 7, when George Lucas was writing it, is Palpatine was never going to return. They were going to have Maul be the villain in that one, which makes sense because Maul is confirmed alive in Clone Wars anyway.
Exactly, which would have been so much better. And as far as like, I actually don't mind Kylo and Ben Solo with I don't mind him as a villain. Like,
Kylo's cool. I think he's a good character thrown into a bad story. I actually really like Kylo Ren.
Same, like he should have been. Besides, I mean, like not besides, but like instead of Rey, he should have been the main like character in the friggin' sequel trilogy, because actually that would kind of up it a bit more. Because, and honestly, imagine Rey dying in Episode 9 and him living on. Like, that'd been so much better, man.
Legit, they had that though. They legit did that, and then they screwed it up in the last minute.
Yep, they did.
Waste of potential, man.
Do you think Lucasfilm and Disney should make an animated Star Wars What If series showing what if Anakin left Mortis with the... Give me 1 second here. With the sun and killed Palpatine? That would actually be cool if they did, yeah, like something like that. Like maybe a what if scenario if it was like animated. Yeah, that'd be cool actually. I'd like that.
Such a loser move. This was legit a terrible freaking scene. Is when Rey, like, you got the, like, one of the travelers and on Tatooine, and they're like, and she's like, you know, who are you? And then Rey's like, I'm Rey Skywalker. I legit cringed, bruh. That was so bad.
I remember the theater I was at went crazy. They're like, "What the frick is this?"
They're like, what's this garbage? I remember like half the freaking audience just like got up and walked out. Like,
Oh,
oh
yeah. That was a crazy night, to say the least.
I watched that. I remember I watched that like on I remember it was one night. Like I remember it was like so super late and like we couldn't get to sleep. So me and my friends just drove down there to the theater and watched it like midnight.
Oh my god.
It was like
Friggin'
barely anybody, but it was like the people that was there. You best know they left.
Yeah.
That just shows you how bad that movie is when you enter. It's just like, oh, it's crickets in here.
Oh, exactly. Exactly.
And frickin' yeah, those sequel films, man, they're something else.
That they are.
Friggin' quick question for everyone watching this stream right now. I'm actually curious to see where you guys are all at. What in your guys' opinion was the most shocking reveal of the community live tonight? I'm actually curious to see where you guys are at with that.
Love to hear that. And yeah, this is definitely another reminder for you guys that there is one last piece of information at the end of the stream involving Man with No Name. So definitely keep watching.
Yep. We got something phenomenal coming to you guys. We're going to basically be revealing pretty much like all new stuff here. We're going to be talking about a lot of stuff. As today this community live marks about 6 months since the last major update. So, yep, it's about time we give you guys something friggin' big with that one.
You guys deserve it.
Yep.
Yo, Matt, I'm going to be sending you that sneak peek in a sec.
That's fine. Yeah,
You can
I'll
upload
upload
to your
it. I'll
channel.
upload it a few minutes after the stream, because that one I still have to download and stuff.
Oh, no. I was saying, I just have it unlisted right now.
Perfect.
And yeah, and of course, the backroom sneak peek, if you guys are asking, will be on both mine and megamatt's channel as well.
Yep.
Yes,
It'll also
sir.
be uploaded on my Instagram.
And I don't know if I specified this, but it's going to be filmed on Minecraft.
Yes, sir. Collab of two very popular things.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So can't wait to tell a story with this. Since well,
Be really sick.
Say
Pretty
about
awesome.
say 5 more minutes. We'll talk about Man with No Name.
Sounds good to me.
If I was
Really
rewriting
can't
Star
wait
Wars
to hear more
Episode
about this.
9, I would retitle it God of the Dark Side. I would have Snoke return. I would have Obi-Wan and Yoda appear as Force Ghosts. I would introduce a stronger than Palpatine. Like a more threatening villain or something, you mean? Yeah, that'd be pretty crazy.
Yep. Free smoking.
but it's been like exploding in popularity in the last few weeks since it's aired.
It has,
Oh, yeah.
and the finale's in a few more days. And if you guys are interested, Dan and Cade, maybe we'll watch party that one, the finale.
Oh man, absolutely, dude.
Fucking
Definitely
right.
Mm-hmm. And well, hey, I can't wait to see Sorrowful, man.
100%, dude. Yep. And yeah, you just recently finished season 2, so
Yep.
yeah, you just saw like the end of the crazy FBI versus the cartel versus the mafia arc, a 3-way war.
I mean, season 2 of Sorrowful is probably my favorite season you've ever done. It's really up there. I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Really brutal season, and but I love it. I can't wait to see what comes in season 3. It's gonna be awesome it's awesome to be caught up. It's gonna be awesome to be a little watch party with you, Wasteland World, and Dan's reviews.
100%.
And same for Survival, of course, since now I'm caught up on that as well.
That's the thing. Redoing the dark side shouldn't be a thing for the sequels. Not sure what they would have done but with the fall of Palpatine, the dark side stuff should be done. Yeah, 100% agreed there. Blow up Megaton, Matt. Oh god. Yeah, fuck it, why not? So
Yeah.
what do you guys say? Like a few more, say like another minute here. We'll start talking to Man with No Name.
Yeah. Any other comments you guys want to, leave before we get into that? Yeah, now's your chance
Um,
to ask.
yeah,
Final comments, guys.
Dan, what were the episode titles for 8B again?
8B. Oh yeah, I can read that off real quick. Hang on. Let me grab those.
I know episode 1's Lines We Cross, and 16 is Certain Doom.
Yep.
I know Stop is one of them.
Episode 9, Lines We Cross. Episode 10, Son of Sanctuary. Episode 11,
I love that one.
Stalker. Episode 12, A Well-Deserved Massacre. Episode 13,
Son of
Walkative.
Sanctuary's great.
Episode
Yeah, oh, that's a phenomenal title.
Episode 14, I'm the Alpha. Episode 15, Call to Arms. Episode 16, A Certain Doom.
Yeah, can't wait to get back to making those little title card things.
And I mean, honestly, I'm very excited. I will say too. So one piece of rewrite information I can finally say actually does have something to do with World Gone Mad. It's not a crossover, but interesting fact is that the characters rewrites 4B. That character was always originated as a World
Bye
Gone
bye
Mad character.
Megaton.
So
Yeah. I almost freaking called her Angela for a reason.
Who?
yeah.
I almost said Angela for some reason. Yeah, but yeah, Amelia, and it's the same actor, right, Dan?
Yep, and she is going to be appearing in 306, which is going to be a very.
I'm guessing she's going to be obviously a lot different, like a different personality than herself in the rewrites.
Well, I can't confirm, but I can say she is in this season. That is one thing I'll say. And
He said episode 6.
Yep, episode 6, which also is a rather shorter episode, which I've let everybody know. That episode, it's not exactly on the longer side, but it is still a lengthy enough episode. It's a lot like the first season of the show. It's not like too short, but it is definitely a smaller type character story, which I'm excited to share.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And with that being said, guys, I think we are going to move into the final segment here.
Let's do it.
Perfect. All right. So, as you guys know, Man with No Name, a big talking point of the community. We announced this, I believe, 9 months ago. Like, this has been talked about for a very long time now, guys.
Very long.
And we've been working hardcore to get this out to you guys. You know, we have been, like, prepared to tell you guys this story. And, well, here we are, guys. Without further ado, let's get into it. So, to start off the Man with No Name segment, I will first off talk to you guys about Man with No Name has found a home. We have found a permanent filming platform for it. As long times of debate, we've been discussing it. We asked you guys for suggestions. We had a lot of suggestions from all you guys. And, yep, this is actually confirmed, and this will be the permanent home now of Man with No Name. The Man with No Name is going to be filmed on none other than Minecraft, guys. Yep. And what you guys are probably wondering there is, will there be guns and all that? And the beautiful thing about this, guys, is we got tons of mods to help us out with this. The story is going to be told 100% in the vision that we want to tell it in. And it's going to be custom made, every set we're going to be, mostly custom making. Our characters are going to be customly designed, and we are just ecstatic to get this story out to you guys. And in terms of filming news, we can actually kind of give you an update here, guys. In terms of filming news, as soon as the 4th season of Wasteland has wrapped up production, we are heading straight into Man with No Name. No delays, no breaks. That is the next big thing we want to do, and we are going to make sure that you guys get that as soon as possible.
Exactly. And, it's really the best way to say it, too, guys. Like, legit, we are so excited to get this out to you guys that we are not even stopping. We are legit taking our Wasteland filming, and legit, when we're done that season, we are jumping right into this project pretty darn soon afterwards. So you guys are not going to have to wait too long. And again, like I said, a release date, that is not confirmed. So obviously we're not going to get into any of that. But filming is going to be starting very, very soon, guys. So we're getting ever closer.
Yep, and the complete first season has been fully written. Everything is to our satisfaction. I really believe that what megamatt Dance Reviews have written on this show is, I think you guys are, some of you guys are probably not prepared for it, because it gets really insane, and it's a ride that I definitely think you guys would love joining us on, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. And well, I'll say this. Really, this is another thing I'll definitely say about it. The Man with No Name, as you guys obviously know, that obviously that character I will be playing in the series, and all I can say, guys, is the character and basically everything involved. This is going to be probably the most fun role I've ever played in my life. Honestly, I cannot wait to do this. So, honestly, all I can say, guys, is my hype is through the roof, and I cannot wait to share this with you guys, because the stuff we have is going to be, it's going to be great, guys. I cannot wait.
Your faces off.
Safe to say, guys, you'll be satisfied with it. And before we end this stream now, guys, the last thing I want to talk about in terms of Man with No Name is talking about some characters a little bit. And to start off, I guess I'll go into my character. This guy has actually been a concept for quite a while now. I'd say about a year and a half. Some of these characters have been a concept for a little while now. And to go into my character, Paul Traeger, and what can I say about him is that he's a very he's like a very goody two shoes type of guy in a way, but he also commits crimes too, if that makes any sense. Like he's in like a duo partnership with his friend, which we'll get into that character in a minute. And basically these guys kind of commit like these little crimes around the area, and when these two friends cross paths with a certain individual, their lives will change forever, and they will go down a journey unlike any other.
Yep. And as for my character is called Cade Brixton, and Cade Brixton is he's basically he's basically like a guy that he's just obsessed with money, and any way he can get it, he's willing to do it. And basically him and Daryl Traeger are basically like these kind of like a duo, a deadly duo, if you will. And and we get to see how how their friendship is and how it evolves. And and honestly, it's such a awesome concept that we have going on with these characters. And when they come across a certain individual, how will their friendships, will it stay the same, and how will it affect it? And yeah.
Mm-hmm. And well, I will go over my character, which is the Man with No Name himself. This character, and this is a character that obviously, as the title of the show, the Man with No Name. Now, this character, all I will basically go into with this guy is he is the kind of guy that, when you hear about him, when you know about this guy, it's best to avoid him. That's kind of the going thing, is that, he's not exactly the kind of person that, you can easily be buddies with. He's very hard to, it's very hard to get on his good side, and I'll say that. And obviously, I will not say if, anybody will ever be able to get through to this guy, because who knows? We really, this character could be really just crazy. He could have a good side, or he could just be straight up just, have no heart at all. Like I said, that is something you guys are going to have to explore for yourselves. But I will say, his character definitely has some layers to him. He is definitely a very closed book, if you will. And that's kind of the magic behind it, is as the story reveals itself, the more you'll learn about him. So I know I'm not giving too much away. It's partly because the mystery is something we really want to keep with this guy, but this character will definitely surprise you at a lot of times. So that is the Man with No Name.
Yep.
And with that being said, guys, that is the end of Community Live number 4. We thank you all for coming out and checking all these amazing reveals planned for you guys tonight. We have so much coming your way, guys. This is only the beginning to multiple years of this phenomenal community that me and my friends here run. We're excited to continue to provide awesome content for you guys, to provide entertainment, videos, and live streams, and anything that you could basically imagine. We're, so grateful for you guys for coming to the stream and, checking out our stuff. We're grateful for having you guys here as fans. And with that being said, guys, that is going to be the end of Showrunner Community Live number 4. You can expect number 5 to be in the late April, early May time. With that being said, guys, thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Peace out.
Peace.